The Israeli military has intercepted the first rockets launched from Gaza since Israel's renewed offensive. Three rockets launched at Israel from the Gaza Strip on Thursday set off sirens across the Tel Aviv metropolitan area. Hamas claimed the attack, which appeared to be the first out of Gaza since Israel ended a ceasefire with a surprise bombardment on the territory on Tuesday. The Israeli military said it intercepted one of the rockets and two others fell in open areas. There were no reports of injuries. Earlier on Thursday, a missile launched toward Israel by Yemen's Iran-backed Houthis had been intercepted before it reached Israeli airspace. A spokesperson for Israel's prime minister called the attacks from the Houthis a war crime.
Let me be clear. Islamists, Hamas, and the Houthis, guided by Iran, firing rockets at civilians, aiming for maximum civilian casualties, is a war crime. Since October 7th, the Houthis have launched hundreds of attacks on Israeli cities. The IDF and our US allies have struck back and will continue to do so forcefully and decisively. If they are not deterred, they will be defeated forcefully and decisively.
The Toronto Sun's Bryan Passifume joined us from Tel Aviv for more on the attacks.
Yeah, so just about 4 a.m., the red alert sirens went off here in Tel Aviv, pretty much right across southern Israel, right to Jerusalem. That was caused by a ballistic missile launched from Yemen by the Houthi rebels. That was successfully intercepted before it reached Israeli airspace. But the attack was apparently targeting Ben Gurion Airport, which is just north of here. That's Israel's main airport. That was followed by another attack. I'm here as part of a press tour here in Israel. We were having a meeting. It's our last day here down in the conference room in our hotel, and everybody's apps went crazy. The sirens went off, and we were ushered to the shelter. And that was caused by a bunch of Hamas rockets launched by the Al Qassam brigades, which is Hamas's military wing. IDF said that they intercepted. They got They noticed three rockets on their system. One was intercepted by Iron Dome, and the other two fell into open areas. Typically, Iron Dome only intercepts rockets that threaten populated areas because obviously there's always the risk of debris falling on cities. Yeah, it's been a pretty tense time here. Israel ended the ceasefire on Wednesday. Hamas was not living up to the conditions of the ceasefire. It's a shaky ceasefire that's been in place since January. Hamas has refused to release more prisoners or more hostages. So Israel started with a bunch of strikes in Gaza. That's been met with some retaliation. There was a rocket attack in the southern Negev, just south of Tel Aviv, on Wednesday. So this is the third rocket attack that we've had here since the attacks began.